Hello, I'm Light, and right now I'm packing a bag because I'm going on a trip tomorrow with some friends. And while I pack my bag, I'm going to talk about my husbando because it was not a good day. Like, there were some good parts, but entirely it was not a good day, and I want to cheer up a little because cheering up is nice, feeling good is nice. So to do that, I am going to talk about my husbandos because they make my heart rush and they make me really happy and they make me believe in love, which I love a lot. So let me talk about my first husbando, who is Light from Death Note. Unsurprisingly, Light is such a gorgeous character. I love him, and I use the word gorgeous a lot, but limited vocabulary. I should start reading more, but doesn't matter. Yeah, so basically, I love Light a lot. I was just 13 when I first saw Light, when I first watched Death Note, and 13-year-old me was head over heels for Light. Like, who is this godly character? Like, I want someone like that in my life, bossy, cool, does not care about anything. And yeah, all of that. I was somewhat of a Misa myself, which is understandable, but yeah. So yeah, I loved Light because he was just so cool and like so different from everybody else out there. And right now, I still love Light. And no, not because I'm interested in murderers or anything. It's just that Light reminds me of myself because I have the tendency to develop this god complex when I do something nice in life. It's like, oh my god, Lavina, you are, oh my god. So whenever I do that, I try to like ground myself. I try to get grounded again to avoid ending up like Light. So Light reminds me of which path I'm not supposed to go on and what am I supposed to do to stay humble. So that's why I love Light, because he makes me a better person. And he's still this one character which I know is wrong, but I kind of understand why he's wrong. Like, I understand his, no, I don't understand anything. I'm not supporting Light in any way. He's a jerk. He's stupid, and not just a jerk. He's a murderer. He's psychopath and whatever. But I still kind of like him because he's a nice character. I love how he grew to grace and then fell back just like that. So yeah, that's why love Light. And then my second husband. This one is kind of embarrassing but cute. So I watched Mirai Nikki shortly after I watched, what did I watch? Yeah, I watched Mirai Nikki shortly after I watched Death Note, and it was Akise. Beautiful boy, soft spoken, so nice and everything. He was just the best, like the best you can get. So I was super interested in him, and I was actually so cutely involved with him. But then I discovered that he's gay. So I was like, oh my god, he's not going to fall in love with me. I was heartbroken. And yeah, like it was a sweet, short lived love. And he also died. Spoiler warning. Yeah, he died. And I don't think I'll ever get over his death, even though I don't remember anything about him except for his looks. They are imprinted in my mind. So yeah, there was Akise. He was nice. And then my favorite husbando of all time. He is my forever husbando. Like, Akise and Light are like nice and everything, but I don't love them anymore. And I mean, I love Light, but as a character, not as a husbando. So Kise Ryouta. I watched Kuroko no Basuke, and at that time I was like, okay, he's blonde, like amazing, I love him. But as soon as I was like done with Kuroko no Basuke, I understood the impact Kise-kun had in my life, and it was mind blowing. I was like, oh my god, I love that person, I love that character. So Kise-kun kind of changed my life and changed the way I look at things. And people who have watched Kuroko no Basuke must be like, oh my god, he didn't even get much screen time. What are you on about? But no, he actually like helped me a lot in a lot of ways, and I'll talk about that sometime later. No, I should do that now. So I'm the kind of person who easily starts admiring people. Like, it does not take me very long to admire people. And Kise-kun, his like best dialogue is about how you should stop admiring people if you really want to surpass them. Like, when you admire someone, you have this image of this person who is like invincible and the greatest of all times. So to you have to stop thinking that way, to think that you can actually defeat them. And that actually changed my life, as surprising as it is. It made me think, how do I want to look at people that I look up to? And it is amazing. I love him, and I still love Kise-kun. He's like my forever husbando, and it was tested once. My love for Kise-kun was tested once by Oikawa Tooru-kun. If you don't know Oikawa, I don't know what you are doing with your life. And like, just know about Oikawa, because he's going to steal your girl. Or like, if you don't know about Oikawa, you haven't watched Haikyuu. And if you haven't watched Haikyuu, your girl is gonna get like stolen away by a Haikyuu character, because Haikyuu characters are like the best husbandos. So my love for Kise-kun was tested by Oikawa Tooru. I loved him so much. He was the cutest thing I have ever seen, and every time I look at him, I just go crazy. And I actually thought that he's going to be the next Kise-kun. He's going to be my next proper actual husbando. But that didn't happen, because my love for Kise-kun exceeded everything I have ever known. So yeah, Oikawa didn't do it, but I love Oikawa. He's such a playful, nice character. He's so much joy to look at, and yeah, he's fun. So yeah, that's about it for like my anime husbando. I have watched so many anime, and I've only got like 4 husbandos. Very surprising. I didn't think there were just 4 of them. So yeah, like my 5th husbando, who is a manga character, Naruse Shou from Namaiki Sakari. I have him up here on my wall, over there and over there, like right here. This is Oikawa. Like this gray part you see, okay, this gray part you see, it's his t-shirt. So Namaiki Sakari is a sports manga, and I love sports, and I love reading manga, and it's a shoujo sports manga. So Naruse is like the sweetest character ever. All the characters I have mentioned before Naruse in this video, as much as I love them, like Kise-kun though, oh my god, but as much as I love him, I don't think I can handle someone like him IRL. I mean, I can, but also these people are never shown in a romantic light or as a human even. They are just shown as this person who is only concerned about their sport. Like Oikawa and Kise-kun are sports people, and they only care about the sport they are playing. And Light, oh my god, let's not talk about him. He only cares about killing people, and yeah, killing people. And Akise only cares about boys, and like one boy in particular, so let's count him out too. So these 4 people are never shown in a romantic light. I'm just expecting something from them in a romantic way, and then like calling them my husband. But with Naruse, he is actually shown in a romantic light, and that's why I'm so sure that if I were to choose any of them to come to real life, it would be Naruse. Because as a character, Naruse is like one of the best characters ever. He's so understanding and nice and everything, and he actually communicates like, oh my god, that's so attractive. Whenever he and Machida, they have a problem, he tries to talk to her. He tries to have a proper conversation to get to a conclusion, and he's so understanding. He becomes weak himself. He let Machida be weak around him, and they do all sorts of stuff together. Yeah, some scenes flashed in my head when I said all types of stuff together. But yeah, Naruse is so goddamn nice. I love him. I never thought I'd love Naruse as much, but now that I look back, he's actually a very great character. So these were all my husbandos, and it's a weird coincidence, but 2 of the husbandos, no, actually 3 of the husbandos are sports people. Do I have a thing for sports guys? Maybe, but it's just normal. It's like not that interesting. But yeah, I enjoyed doing this, and my bag is also packed, and I need to iron a shirt, so I'll do that. But yeah, this was super fun. And like, comment down your husband or your waifu. Like if I were to name a waifu, I would definitely name Nico Robin. Even though I hate like calling Naruto and One Piece characters my waifu or husbando, I would still name Nico Robin because she is my waifu. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, comment down your waifu or husbando, and like, share and subscribe, and send it to your weeb friends. And even if they are not weeb, I said it the last time. Bro, bye.